captain to the planet. I'm here to talk to you about Unidek TV. Please subscribe to Unidek TV. Subscribe.
Wakaba ediba Unidek TV na anyasam getua na po nsem okaka ye busuafo no na Blakk Rasta akasa dia fa ho sa so na Twene Jonas na afi so kof sof Kumchacha sorry akabusuafo nsem omokan de enye ezi na Blakk Rasta ede nsem bi to dua wo ne show so watere fo busuafo wa kire na po say no ocha say 1957 president bi enu ocha say wa achieve nyoma chin Nkrumah dia accept Otumfour dey just say nya de okano.
The Hausa people have a saying, and I truly want to, in fact, reiterate it. They say, "Wa chibe da magani, foolishness has no medicine." Sebi o. Yesi wuni nyansa dro bia niwa ebetuma sawyare. I am so angry, and you can feel it, my brother. This is not the first time NAPO has tried to denigrate Nkrumah. This is not the first time this dirty party in power has tried to denigrate Nkrumah. Right from trying to make Nkrumah look like a villain in our school textbooks, all the way down to trying to desecrate the grave of Nkrumah right here in Ghana. My brother, my sister, they have worked tooth and nail to uproot the heritage and legacy of Nkrumah from our history, but it never worked. My brother, my sister, and it didn't start now. From the days in memorial, when Nkrumah decided to give us free education, it was the Busia government that came in and stopped this. My brother, my sister, I can go deeper into this. I need you to come along. NAPO some time ago said that when it comes to education, Nana Akufo-Addo has done better than Nkrumah. I came vehemently against this. Now he has taken it an inch further. Not only education, but development in general. Nkrumah does not come close to Nana Akufo-Addo. Look, in the class of Nkrumah, Nana Akufo-Addo is a villain with no achievement. NAPO is not a wise man. He is not a smart politician. He has disgraced the Otumfour. If you want to win an election in Ghana, you don't play with Nkrumah. If you want the international world to regard you and love you, you don't play with Nkrumah. But when politicians are stupid and have no common sense, this is when they play with the legacy of such a great man. There is no way they can ever uproot the heritage of Nkrumah. Hey, look, it will take the whole world plus the angels of God to be able to try to eliminate the heritage of Nkrumah. God will not even permit it. Not one crestfallen politician, a wannabe. It's a disgrace to people who call themselves doctors. This guy too wants to lead Ghana. Wallahi, if they win power, will never be in this country. I will never sit down for ingrates like this to ever rule me. It's not possible. Your Nkrumah, this guy is a fool. Nkrumah gave us independence. Nana Akufo-Addo took us back into slavery. Can you compare the two? Today, my brother, my sister, we are running left, right, and center to the IMF and the World Bank, begging. Our birthright has been sold. Oh, what cheap politics. I am so hurt, my brother. Nkrumah took money from his own pocket and built the very first school in the world that was called Ghana, right there in Cape Coast. Nana Akufo-Addo is busily taking salary of the president and employing family and friends left, right, and center, inundating our courthouses with his own hand-picked lawyers and judges. Such a villain can never be compared to Nkrumah. Nkrumah built factories all over the place. One district, one factory is a farce. When people come into Ghana, it is Nkrumah who lead them here. Did you want to hear that again? I said, when people come to Ghana, it is Kwame Nkrumah who leads them here. When people hear about Kwame Nkrumah, the next thing they hear about is Ghana. Kwame Nkrumah is bigger than Ghana. Listen, when we put pressure on them to fix the Kwame Nkrumah mausoleum, when they finally did it, it became the biggest tourist attraction, not the sword of Otumfour.
Saying Bogumbi second part. It was for the second part. Yes, I'm getting younger enough. You good Emra.
As for Nana Akufo-Addo, you are the biggest scammer, worse than all the scammers this country has seen, from Akable Mensah all the way through Chef Smith and the rest of them. You are the worst scammer. They say #1 is a scammer. Nana Akufo-Addo is a greater ancestor of #1. He scammed us when he told us he was too old to steal. Today, they are running a government that is called kleptocracy. A government of thieves. They say birds of the same feathers flock together. If Otumfour himself has come out to say that he was the one who trained NAPO, then I wonder what kind of training NAPO had. I am sad, my brother. Probably at the time that Otumfour trained NAPO, he trained him as a good guy. But when he passed him out to go ahead with his life, he became something else. If this is the kind of training NAPO had from Otumfour, I wonder how many more NAPOs are coming from Manshia. Should I say it again? If NAPO was trained by Otumfour as he himself told us, I wonder how many more NAPOs are coming out of. I love our tradition, love our chiefs and kings as much as possible. Please, let us distance ourselves miles and miles to the umpteenth time, far away from party partisanship. Please, with all respect.
I know I'm Twene Jonas we a warm up. Also warm up party ama and Dr. Matthew Poku Brempe NAPO. Bujanfo no so anya de. Yan go hwe afi nkotie no so emra.
How do you compare Akufo-Addo to Kwame Nkrumah? Ojai Oka JJ Rollins Eka ai Kufuor Eka ai John Mahama Eka Tamis Oka omu nyina modern moboma ehemfa le duru ai Kwame Nkrumah adan wa chimisa NAPO adan wa chimisa. How do you compare Kwasi Ampanyi tisa Akufo-Addo to Kwame Nkrumah? Adan wa chimisa normal Kwame Nkrumah be ye nyina NDC NPP atonton ni nyina di kwasia ugujira Kumasi nimse Kwame Nkrumah konfanochi a ojasi ho maamu mu asante hene na esresre skasi emfan korepe aden wa chimisa NAPO jimi amemo bia ba petitawa pu kwasia na asante hene wonso waye wafono to ha endoso kwasia Ampanyi ti se kowensani ti se NAPO se wakura watete no wo na atete Jimmy Force wo na atete Jimmy Force anti Jimmy Force we Ephraim fie ade na mugumu wani masisa enti Otumfour wa ma public amma se wo no wo trust NAPO anade no anya film Kwasi Ampanyi ti se NAPO wa ma endos na anade no benya film wo beye no anya atamfo on politics no ya oheni atwe wo free home on ya meche wo dia obetu nipa ne fo tunu fo dem wo beye sa oba be jimia because politicians no munyina ya akronfo munyina ya jimifo omba be jimia na wo no wa hene na oti wona oromanically hit faw adan na NAPO ya kwasiasa ope anims amao ukodi Kwame Nkrumah tema echese wankasa no unim dia wo pa kire osajefu Dr. Kwame Nkrumah foreign nations emaya hodo eboni din up to now Akufo-Addo abonya 11 odi wi Ghana for kwasia Akufo-Addo nye ye I pray mu no ko ro ma pieto se wa broni ye hwan kwasia Ampanyi se wa broni ye hwan Akufo-Addo mpena akofefe na obi o ware kwasia me kura me ne yire me nkonkodi obi a ba bia aden wo chimisa NAPO korinsani NAPO we tofe no fa bia na chimi wajira page wantimi an recognize president Kufuor ono asi Kufuor emergency ade asi ayi kumase amamo mo bai edi ade no masi kiosk kra magana ni na asantefo ne de mo nyina mo yankwasiafo asantefo mkogu ade na si mkogu park ne so muwa asantefo amkogu emwa mugureji no mukrom hene eye beggar o ma ban na wo he's just a common beggar mummy anyi sika ni enkosi konfano chi o dwan no ye gi sika ma Kufuor do dwan no anopatu anwumre ne health minister nkwasiafo o mugu hospital ho e gi sika mwa Kufuor na menya na memia no kwa kunu physical wo de menya na memia no kwa physical kuna free years wa chimia na unim so ni message fa kwasia ne na modi na obi anim se mo ni message ntina da bia na mahama yesei mahama kwasia mo nka de mbeba ba ya me mahama no jomama no yempani ntini ya pam no mo meka de mo ba ya ma ye nkwasiafo yempa jomama ntini ya kop ya pam a ye de mu agimifo se abae nti mo nka de mo beba ba ya ma ye amuwa kwasia mpanyini na po unfi ati kwasia Ghana ahokyira obi ahokyire no oba aboa we unye sika wie nti unye sika wie free no enu nti unim se oman na hiti unfi ati kwasia asia wo na po ye sererion yon na ayiba omia no so ye ni jeni nkwasiafo mienu bisase na po ne maame free kro ba so amagimi esemwa no ombewiawia Ghana sika nyina de akọ sererion nkwasiafo na muda so bre mu chimi na masalai makodi nkwasiafo we yachi omoba no mo awe na mudi jimi di omachi abra wo no woti kuro no mo bre aden asantini jimi sa mini asantini aden wa jimi sa kwasiafo 8 years manya school dan 8 years manya hospital 8 years manya hwe NDC fo moa no 8 years ore ayi market esiwo ayi kejetia pampe ko tafo ko ai Sofia ko he ko market esiwo NDC kura na yesi o magime no muntimi mfa mo compare mo na mo de ko compare kwa Nkrumah o sajefo a waje independence amagana da po ohwene se taabon when ka che se obi ye president and now obi ai deputy okokodi the founders of the country atem aden wa chimis a unfiu at drunky man wasiampanyini onwene jimi ma jimi sa na mgu reji no munyo obi amani ntumfo asante yin so ba na ososom so wo Otumfour ofui aye NDC ni na bedi watema nkasa amene mu jimi mu atwe no adena ko wura manhia se o mepa ache o mu afiafi akwasia wedi kwa Nkrumah atema friends o mepa ache mugu manhia o na chimi munim se akwai bai wa felimo o mu hene na esene siliska na mugu manhia na chimi na moye nana yo Otumfour ni jimi amunka chese masa wanya jimi a Twene Jonas beba be hitu Otumfour ni jimi a mutunefo se Twene Jonas beba be hit no nya sa me hit ni ba mo bia me blame me yo mo bia me blame me
the hill matulis of Kumchacha bushafo so gumbe yankohwena afi yenkotie nsama no so eseni erema eye Dr. Matthew Blakk pempenapo yankohwena afi yenkotie no so embra
na bibili na mframa ni mu I say ade abako asof Kumchacha me de pen na pasam ya ahorase ewi ase di obi ehun different na ya papa de kwa koma speech bi say na do danko Akufo ado Ghana man pani no nyamfo na juma wa beye no wa ye juma ma abro kwa Nkrumah de so we de mesre papa na po hwai asem we ya okan ye no enya no kore Sassam way no correct. Ghana open the worst president pa. I get the worst president here. So Kumchacha Mekado send and now do danko Akufo ado nyamfo. I get the worst president of Ghana. I need another neba ya. Obeye yet iskaso. Na so accommodate. And this can yet so but still accommodate. Now the whole time. Na yensu kwa Nkrumah na chichiri the whole time. Daniel kwa Nkrumah beye akoso moda Davio say ya papa na po say information wonya no wonya wrong information sa wodi wo bi toto na emfa kwa Nkrumah toto na na do ho da the vice president Bawumia and NAPO because of Nana do amamu boni any amamu tiny amamu and koyi. Musiasi Moma 2028 and 2032. By 2024, we're there. I mean, as I want to say, Mupo is straight to opposition. As you above when you are marking, above when you are marking, Nyako Ponkra marking set a opposition now that. That's no Miss Ramu. Say, Obaka Nkrumah, some of the Atoton and another one here. And yet, you mother. Muko me. Why? Muko me. That is Slappy Papa NAPO. I respect you and I love you. But I'm one in Koyi. It will position in the Amobako. Nana do a hammer. It's a more prepare 2028 or 32. Midi the prophet Kumchacha. Or to about ya to money. Member paper so. Many any KPP. Kum People's Party. Ye be kum here. Ye kum come. Ye kum out.
And then the episode will be subscribe, like, comment, share for Unidek TV. I mean,
it's your boy Captain to the Planet. I'm here to talk to you about Unidek TV. Please subscribe to Unidek TV. Subscribe.